Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I have a massive Sephora haul. I have this little basket filled up with just a whole bunch of makeup products, and Sephora has come out with a lot of sales within the last few months. We have just recently had the Winter Frenzy sale that was from Australia and New Zealand, and then before that we had the mid-year sale at the end of financial year sale. So I've just been purchasing stuff. Now this is strictly just makeup. If you want to see what I got, let's go. First things first, obviously this big guy. This is a Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. This is the 28, so it's the blue and purple palette. This is what it looks like. So many people, this has been around for years. I'm pretty sure this came out like 2016, but yeah, don't quote me on that. But this is a very beautiful palette. It's quite pigmented, and the fact that Natasha Denona has been able to keep that pigment, to keep everything, you know, the same since it first came out is quite remarkable, considering a lot of brands do change their formulas up a lot. But yeah, I've obviously done some swatches on these. As you can see, I have not used them yet, so I can't wait to try this palette out. Next thing is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder. I got mine in the shade Vanilla. Don't know if you can read that. And this is what it looks like. It is a big old beauty, and the powder is so nice. It's so soft and milled finely. Next thing is the Makeup Forever HD Skin Face Essentials palette. Now I got mine in the shade Medium, and it just looks like this. Now I have swatched them, and this hello, this foundation shade is my perfect foundation shade, Y22 I believe. But yeah, this is what they look like. And again, I cannot wait to start using them because these blushes, God, they are beautiful shades. I picked up the Milk Makeup Grip Gel Tint. I got mine in the shade 4. Just looks like this. It's in a tube. It's just a gel-like consistency like gel tint. Haven't really used this, but I have seen a lot of reviews and I can't wait to try it out. I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Impeccable Blurring Matte Setting Spray. It's like this. The packaging is beautiful, and this is what the spray looks like. So it's a matte blurring powder, so if you don't like matte products, I wouldn't recommend this, but this is exactly what it says it is. Now this next product I'm going to talk about might seem very excessive, but it said it was a limited edition, and it's so hard to get your hands on these products when you live in Australia, because for some reason they only like to ship or be launched in America. So because I seen that the One Size Until Dawn glitter spray was in Sephora, I had to pick it up, and then I tried it once, enjoyed it, and I went and picked up a second bottle, because like if it's limited edition, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get it next, and if I run out and then it's no longer in stock, then what am I going to do? So I picked up 2 because you can never be too sure. I then also picked up the regular One Size Until Dawn setting spray, because this is like hairspray for your face. It keeps the makeup on, it keeps it long lasting. It is amazing. I recommend it. It is a bit pricey. You can get the L'Oreal Infallible spray, the red, like the one that comes in the red tin, but yeah, if you've got the money, you would like to splurge, I do recommend this spray. And then on top of that, Patrick Star has come out with the Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray. I had to pick it up. I haven't tried it yet, but I wanted to wait until after I film this video so I could start dabbling and put it in my everyday makeup drawer, so I can definitely try this out. While we're on the setting spray trend, I picked up the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix 24-hour setting spray. It just looks like this. It reminds me of the MAC Fix Plus setting spray, but yeah, again, I haven't used this yet, can't wait to try it out. Picked up the Fenty Beauty Sun Stalker Bronzer. This is in the shade Island Ting. Looks like this. The packaging is just stunning, and this is the bronzer. It's very warm, but yeah, sometimes you just need a nice warm bronzer. I have also picked up the Milk Makeup Jelly Lip Kit. So it comes with a lip and cheek stain and a lip oil. So I picked this up because I'm kind of going through a lip stain fiend at the moment, because when I'm at work I like to wear lip liner, like just like an everyday shade. It's not too outstanding, but it fades. So I want like a stain to put underneath the lip liner, so when the lip liner does fade, I still have color in my lips and it looks like I'm actually alive. This is the shade First. It just looks like that. It's a beautiful, yeah, pinky shade. And then the lip oil is just a beautiful pink lip. I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. This is what the packaging looks like. It is a very heavy mascara. It feels very luxurious. And yeah, the product's really great. So I picked up the Beauty Balm by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I got mine in the shade 7. I did film a full face of Anastasia Beverly Hills, so that's what's on my face today. But yeah, definitely go check that video out if you haven't already done so. But this is what it looks like. Everyone's been using it and everyone has their own opinion. So this next product, this next brand I'm going to talk about, I am so excited that I got my hands on it. I am grateful because I am gold tier with Sephora. That's not bragging, I just have a shopping problem. And House of Labs, when they came out, I think gold and silver status had first dibs on, you know, picking out some products. And so obviously I went in and I picked up the foundation. This is the Triclone Skin Tech foundation. Got mine in the shade 120 Light Warm. I haven't tried it yet. I've heard so many people rave about this foundation. So obviously, sticking to House of Labs, I didn't just pick up the foundation. I feel like that would have been a waste of opportunity and money. So I picked up the concealer and I got mine in the shade Fair Neutral. Again, I love a very, very bright under eye, so anytime I can get a nice bright concealer, I'm going for it. I also picked up the bronzer. This one's in the shade Light. This is what it looks like. It is so beautiful. That is so soft, so smooth. And that is the swatch. That is beautiful. It has a bit of like a reflection to it, so it's like a shimmer bronzer. It's not matte. I think this is going to be perfect for like spring and summer. And the last two items I got from House of Labs are blushes, and I got one in the shade Hibiscus Haze and Dragon Fruit Days. Now, Dragon Fruit Days is just a proper hot pink. Like, this is just as pink as it gets. Again, I think this would be perfect for spring. And then Hibiscus Haze is a bit more corally, and this is like a more everyday, like peachy coral shade. So with Makeup Forever, I picked up 2 of the primers, and I got the Hydra Booster and the Pore Minimizer. Again, I only just got the tiny ones just because I want to film a full face of Makeup Forever, but I've already got a lot of products and a lot of primer, and I kind of go heavy with the online shopping. So I thought, look, I might not just reach for these all the time, so just get little ones and we can move on with our lives. And this is what they look like. They're so small and so cute. So from Fenty Beauty again, I picked up the Diamond Bomb. This is the All Over Diamond Veil in the shade How Many Carats. I've had this before, but then I lost it. So I thought this was the perfect opportunity to pick it up again. This one isn't in its box because I've already used it, but this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter setting powder, and I got mine in the shade Butter. I love this setting powder. It is going to blur and set your cream and liquid products like there's no tomorrow. It's amazing. From Huda Beauty, I picked up the Glossiest Gloss mini set. I think that these absolutely look cute, and this lip little case is gorge. These are the 3 shades you get. You get a clear, a light pink, and then like a deeper berry shade. Picked up 2 of these Soft Pinch Blush Matte Effect Cocon. These are the new blushes from Rare Beauty. Picked these up when they first came out and launched in Sephora Australia. That's how long some of these products have been just sitting there on the sales. But I got the shade Hope and Happy, and this is what they look like. This is Happy, this is Hope. Again, like just a mauvey everyday, like natural shades. This one is definitely a very spring summer blush. All right, so we are starting to get close to the bottom of this little basket, so I'm just gonna start going by brands now and then or what I have the most of, what brand, and then we're gonna go from there. First things first, Makeup Forever. I got the Rouge Artist Velvet Nude lipstick. This one's in the shade 101 Soft Blush. This is what the packaging looks like. I think that looks very cool. I'm not sure what this is about though. Oh, you can put that on. This is what the shade looks like. It is so cute and so tiny, but it is such a beautiful, like, everyday, like, look, color, I mean. It kind of almost reminds me of Velvet Teddy 2.0. It is so creamy and beautiful. I picked up the Artist Color Pencil lip liner and the shade Legendary Latte. That's what it looks like. It is a more nudier shade. I thought this was going to have a bit more of a brownie tint to it, but yeah, that's what that looks like. And then I picked up the Aqua Resist Color Pencil, again from Makeup Forever, and this is the purple shade. This is shade 9 Ivory, and that's what it looks like swatched. The best part about these makeup pencils is there's a sharpener at the bottom. I picked up the Artist Blush in the shade Joyful Pink. That's what the shade looks like. It is just a very, it looks like it's going to have a shimmer to it, a very shimmery coral blush, and it is just, it looks like it gives a flush to the skin. Got the Artist Sculpt. This is the bronzer, and I got mine in the shade Thrilled Chestnut. This is what it looks like. It is just a more contouring, like, grey toned bronzer. Picked up the HD setting powder. This is in mini, and I got mine in the shade Light Vanilla. It looks like this, and again, I just got a mini because I really don't need a lot of makeup, and you've seen I've just purchased 2 large setting powders, so just the small one will do for me. The last thing I ordered from Makeup Forever is this eyeshadow palette, and this is the Artist to Go 808 Boundless Berry. This is what it looks like. It's just a small 6-pan, and this is what it looks like. I purchased this shade because I wanted to venture out and try something different with my eyeshadow look, so doing this full face of one brand will definitely help me with that. Alright, so the next brand is Anastasia Beverly Hills. As I have already mentioned in this video, I've done a full face of Anastasia Beverly Hills, and so I picked up 2 of the blushes. I got the Blurring Serum Blush in the shade Guava and Baby Pink. I mixed them both together and put them on my face, and it was just a beautiful shade. This is what they look like, just small little tubes. These are very, like, they are what they say they are, a serum blush. They're very lightweight and blendable, and they're perfect for, like, the no makeup days. Again, perfect for spring, perfect for summer when you don't want to have a heavy load of makeup. You can just pop these on and then go about your day. I picked up 2 concealers, one in the shade 18 and one in the shade 3, because when I went to go and purchase my green bronzer, the shade I wanted online wasn't available. It was out of stock, so I went with a deeper concealer so I can have, like, a bronzer for the day. This is what they look like. These are very thick, very heavy. One thing I will say about Anastasia Beverly Hills is their packaging and their products feel so heavy and luxurious. Honestly, feels like you're getting, you know, a bang for your buck. I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. I really like this. It's not as good as the Maybelline one. I feel like the Maybelline one really does hold my brows in all day and keeps them stiff. And this, I don't know if it does. It's definitely got a hold to them, but if I can get something for like $10, I'm gonna do it, because I don't need to be spending $50 on a product I can get for like $5. So, but it is a good product. It does work. It is a brow freeze, and I mean, I can't complain. Look at my brows. Sticking on the brow theme, I did pick up the Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Soft Brown. Now, this is a throwback. Everyone and their dog was raving about this product, used this product, swore by and loved this product. So yeah, it's good to have it back. Picked up the Sultry eyeshadow palette. This is just a 9-pan. Looks like this. Very pigmented eyeshadows, I will say that. When you dip into this, you do have a lot of pickup and a lot of fallout, but honestly, really good products, easy to blend, so good to work with, and yeah, I recommend them. Picked up the lip liner from Anastasia. I got mine in the shade Cherry. I love a red lip. Online it said, you know, wear this lip liner with this lipstick. It's like a pair, you pair it with this, and it said Cherry went with the lipstick that I will show you in a second. but for me it's just, I gotta find a bit pink. It has more of like a fuchsia pinky tone to it, whereas I wanted something a bit more true red. Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liners are just creamy, they're easy to work with, and yeah, I mean, they're good for your money. And the last product is the lipstick. This is the matte lipstick in the shade American Doll. Love the packaging. This is just so beautiful. I love rose gold. Looks like it is just a true red, and that's it there. Swatched right next to the lip liner, so you can see how that is just solid red, whereas that has more of that pinky tone to it. Moving on, one size, I picked up the Secure the Glow Tacky Hydrating Primer. Again, I have not tried this yet, but I'm so excited to try it. Picked up a Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop in the shade 8. I had this years ago, back in like 2020, 2021 I would say, and I love this. This was just a beautiful little tint. But yeah, I repurchased it again because I haven't had it for ages and thought, why not? And the last thing I got was the Invisi Matte Setting Powder. This is in translucent or universal. It comes with a little puff, and this is what it looks like. It's just a white powder. Now, I had this ages ago as well. I got rid of it because I wasn't really using it, but I'm back in love with these kind of powders because I really do love a bright under eye, and this really does brighten, and it does matte, and it kind of fills in those pores. Back to my lip stain and lip tint craze I was talking about earlier. I picked up 2 of the Benetint or Benefit Cosmetics lip tints. I got one in the shade Benetint and one in the shade Play Tint. So Play Tint looks like that. It has more of a cream to it, and this is what it looks like. It is very coral. So this is, I feel like I'm just repeating myself, but it's true. It is a very spring summer look. This is the Benetint. Everyone has this, everyone knows what it is, but I will swatch it. It is more liquidy than the Play Tint, and that's it there. I picked up the Faux Filler Lip Jelly Oil from Huda Beauty. This one's in the shade Juicy Pink Lady. Yeah, Juicy Pink Lady. And this is what it looks like. It has that very jelly consistency. It smells like lollies. And yeah, as you can see, it just has a nice shine. I picked up the Zoeva Baby Fresh Eye Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Got mine in the shade Light Medium. This is what it looks like. So again, I cannot wait to try this. I was waiting for this video, so once I finish filming this, I'm going to be using it. I picked up, this is a repurchase again. This is the Hydro Grip Primer by Milk Makeup. We all know what this is. Everyone again has, it's a tried and true product, but this is what it looks like. It's green, it's a gel, and it's tacky. I did repurchase it because of the sale. However, there are other products and brands that are a lot cheaper that does the same thing as everything that I have purchased. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. If you also purchased anything in any of the Sephora sales that has happened within the last couple of months, please comment down what you purchased or what you wish you could purchase or what you're waiting for next sale. But yeah, see you in my next video. Bye.